Hello. Let's go. Little bit of live play. Low limit. Only the interesting spots will be commented. I might be heard on table 2. A lot of SI to defend. Polarizing. Check is not so good. We need one more. There you go. So you need the results. Here they are. Okay, when you're not sure what to follow, just follow the red square. Main bet sizes I will use are B33, B75, B83, and B150. Rarely using B50. That's it in the end. Check. Bet. All right, sir. Tight player going for the check raise. Going to peel one on table 1. I'm not trying to use rhymes. Looking queen jack for the open-ended. It's just a king. Raising a king. Reverse set of 3s. $25.20. My kind of guy. Those 25-20 guys are not NL10. They play above. They play above this limit. I'm going to peel on table 3. I hate that. That's his fault. Going to rebet the min open. 9 jack 9 6. Going to lead. So mic check. Everything is in place. Let's do this for 1 hour. No tournament tonight on the side. I'm not in the mood. Raising everything in the forehands. Whatever size. Not really aggressive, but and he puts it. Not aggressive, but we're too close. We're within MDF here. Yeah. I missed one. I'm not commenting too much on classic openings. You'll understand, I think. I have 6 tables to take care of. It's a so-so call. And he puts it on a dangerous board now. I'm full of bad calls. He puts it with the set. Going to see bet for 33, 3. against a tight player. Certainly a check call. It's not going for the overbet. And the overbet here. He's tight, but no. It's taking a long time. Checking back, he's losing. The 83 is losing. This is an overbet here. Going to play nice. Yep. Playing nice was the thing. The other bets would have worked too. He's so and he has no money, so really thin. Really thin. And we're going to call that. Went for 1/3. But with this inelastic end, we're not going to do anything. We don't have the set of tens to. Going to barrel that. Going to barrel that. And that might be the end of it for me. Unless. So the option is to going for the overbet on table 2. Checking back as an 8. Yeah. Went for the overbet here. Perceived the range was too good. And it was close here for a value bet. That would have been a value cut. I'm going for it. We could realize our equity for free. Okay, let's do this. There is a gap between my 8 and the jack here, and we're going to do this with another bet. Yeah. We tried. But you have to recognize that you won't win with the 8 here. Interesting stuff on table 3. Is the kind of stuff we're running into set over sets. And this is potentially bad. But we check. He's going for it. No matter what he's holding. Yeah. He called. We might see his queen suited. Might be a set over set, but we're way too strong to fold that. Called with this thing. Not going to say anything. We love it. I just need his name. That's it. Oh, this is not a terrible call by him. The turn. But terrible pre-flop. But we want these guys to do this. We want to overbet this. On table 6. If he raises this, a min re-raise or something stronger. Okay. Going for the squeeze on table 5. Check or overbet, but just going for a B70. Little bit of respect for a tight player here. Limping in tournament, I understand. Limping in cash game. With this rake under NL50 is just plain stupid. Just take the no drop rake and move on. A rare over donk. I called it the over donk. An overbet donk. That's the first time I'm seeing this. I coin a new term. Other donk. One third. Queens and 10 ace kicker. King Jack is in there. Kinda tight. For him to let in through the gates. MDF isn't everything when there's this tight. Really loose. My backdoors are really limited. It was straight, but I'm going to be nitty here. Don't want this full to limp re-raise. .4, kind of short. Just going for 1/3. If 33 will do the trick here. No comments really. Interesting stuff. Getting 2.6 to 1 on the flop, and this gentleman really don't want us to call. He's playing 59. We blocked the heart. Should have been a smash call. 63. Dynamic is a little bit different. We'll catch him soon. We'll catch him really soon. Going B75 here. It wasn't for the pair board. Would have gone for it. If you raise this, careful of this. Yeah, it's too tight for this to be a bluff. 18-10. We've got rickrolled by this. Sometimes it's just not worth it to hold a guy playing 21-10. They bluff so rarely that they're allowed to go through the gates. They're raising a lot. In the river, my kicker isn't so great. So the knit will check back. And the knit was on point. Twice with a gutter. And table 4, blank turn will have it's not really a blank. Blocking king 10, but we went for it. I need to overbet this. We need to have a size to go in the bin. Or give them a hard time calling. And yes, this is exploitable, but we don't care. Slight domination on 9s and 8s. going to check one. And this is the green light to steal everything now. A non-diamond, and we will raise in T. And yes. So if he has a 7 here, oops, we're in deep doo-doo. In deep doo-doo. Rebelling is exposing us to the shorty. Hey, shorty. $12.3. Yeah, sure. When you're 3-betting 12.3, there is something you've missed in poker schools. You can do this at NL200, but here it is way too obvious. King, Jack, Jack 8. We're going to slow down. We're going to check gold, but the kicker with the 10 won't serve us. Won't do us good. Blocking the flush, but this is the answer here. Yeah. Non-connecting straight. Why not? Interesting stuff, but sir, I don't think I'm going anywhere here. Going for the overbet here. I'm not with that. I have to white flag this. I have to white flag. Yeah. The river wasn't good enough for me to overbet. I realized this just in time. And his queen was good enough for a showdown, but this kind of showdown, checking was losing. And we got the full We could buy the river, but that's a little bit expensive. But this is what we're going to do. Going for the limit play. So here, sizing will command us to go for it. Interesting stuff. Those people are backshit crazy. This is bad. This is really bad, my friend. And it's not that I got lucky. This is bad. But this is good for me. But keep doing it. Going B75 on table 5. Should we make this obvious? We need 20 here for a good geometric bet size. And yep, we are not going to call this. We are not. We're too good. I don't see victory here. I don't see it. And we're going to do. This is tempting. Raising a lot. But he raised for the old shebang. 7-8. Into 3 people. Those guys are creating a red line for me. Holding a little bit too much on the flop. But that's just 500 hands. No spade, but against a loose opponent, going to stab one. Because the jack of spades might be dangerous, so we're going to raise this on table 2. 7-8. It's potentially in there. And a double flush draw. So, are we going to see 7-8 here against this guy? This is not a call anymore. This is not even 6-5. The equity play turn into a value play. So, sir, no. We're going to have to work harder than that. But if you have a club draw in this, you played it good. And we're going for the squeeze and 5. With the back door, straight and flush, E75. And the other bet now. And we're going for it. It doesn't shove here. Yep, this will be a shove for me. Okay. Sometimes it looks like a punt. It feels like a punt. It is a punt. I'm recording my punt. I have a punt series. Nope, we bet. Tempted to go for a 4-bet. Got shot, the back door, straight and flushes. And with the ace of club. Short guy in the small lines. Yeah, that's funny. He's a short guy. Um, 10 and 10-8 are in there. Going to start small. And of course, we need to call this. Those guys. That's some luck. Little bit of luck for you, my friend. You need it. We're going to barrel this. Check back the river. Yes. But the plan doesn't go too well. The spade draw is in there that I unblock. Good players will do this, but no. Not interested. Might spill one here on table 2. Yeah, I think I've seen enough. Played this poorly. Not going to re-raise this guy still in the end. Force now. Kind of bad. Going for the overbet here. 8-9. I don't like the fact that it is a club. But yes, we're going for the potential punt. Recording the punts. Don't forget to record them. Might run into some troubles here. Interesting. What was that? Got a pair of fours. And yes, we're going to raise. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to hide anything. Those are my rules. You can see the results. Cannot win all the time. Show them the results. The manager is kind of stuck. Wow. Come on. Why don't you? Why do you do this? Oh, he's stuck. Okay. We have an HM problem. The herd is still there. So if we tie here, that's disgusting. Yeah. Sometimes. I'm not going to complain. I haven't had a bad session in like 50 days. Not a 10 buy-in loss in more than 2 months, I guess. Doing this series. Hey, what's going on with you? You can still see the herd. $61.30. We can still see the head. Yes, we're going to do this like this. Don't know why it was stuck. So closing in on 1 hour. And as usual, going to get the 3 buy-ins back off streaming. This one might be a little bit ugly. Yeah, 44 1-1 soft flop, 25 aggression. This guy is really bluffing. A little bit red line negative today on this session, not today. A little rebuying losses. we're going to go for it on table 4. Polarizing here. With 3s might be a problem. And I'm not going to check back with this kicker. Yeah. Sometimes I get spanked like this. Too greedy. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Session was a little bit sad. But we'll never sad. We'll take life, the good, the bad, the ugly. Going to take the gut shot until 1. Should we take the bluff on a non-diamond river? Okay, just 1 hour. That's my time, guys. Like they say. See you tomorrow.